Hello, this is Shiraz with SM3 Empowerment. I want to share with you a quote, which is a quote I use very openly in my talks. It's a quote from the Dalai Lama. He got asked, "What surprised you the most about humanity?" His answer was very simple. He said, "Man." Now, for ladies, I always joke about this saying, well, you're probably in the back of your mind thinking, stop, you've kind of answered the question, man is the biggest surprise to humanity. I would have to agree with you, but I would counteract that with two words, Hillary Clinton. Well, the men listening to this will probably want to listen to the rest of the quote. So the quote went on the lines of, man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, then sacrifices his money in order to recuperate his health. And then he's so anxious about the future that he doesn't enjoy the present. The result being he doesn't live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die, and then he dies never having really lived. Very, very poignant quote, very deep quote, but how many of you have ever suffered from an illness through to work, stress, anxiety? How many people do you know, if it's not yourself, do you know that have been affected by working so hard that their health has deteriorated? And then how many people do you know that spend so much time on pills, potions and lotions trying to rejuvenate their health? How many people do you know that live way in the past, always dreaming about things that have happened in the past, or they're just anxious about things that haven't happened yet and they're thinking about what can happen in the future? We all know people like this. Jim Carrey put it best. He said, fear is going to be a player in your life, but you get to decide how much. You see, we can either be worried about the ghosts of the past or the pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is the now. And it's the decisions that you make today that will determine where your life turns up. Now, if, like the majority of people, you sleepwalk through your choices, which is because of from the minute we wake up to the minute we go to sleep, we're firefighting, we're reacting to life, to what's happening around us. We don't get the time to think about what it is that we're wanting to do right now, to guide our paths into the path, the future that we want, the compelling future, the future of choice, as opposed to a future of default. So, I hold a talk purely on this. It's about overcoming procrastination. It's where you delay, defer, and put off the actions that you know you need to be taking to get the results that you want, but you just don't take the action. So, I have a talk this Saturday. It's at the Carlton Park Hotel in Rotherham. It's at 10 o'clock, so please come early. Come for about, say, 1:45. Get your beverage, your hot drink of choice. Get your comfy spot, sit down, and be prepared to have some thought-provoking information given to you that's going to inspire you, that's going to motivate you to make sure that you make 2016 the last year you procrastinate on the things that really matter to you. Whatever that may be, whether it's your health, whether it's your career, whether it's your relationships, physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, socially, family, all the words that you can think of that have a "ly" on the end. I am going to help you break those habits. So 2017 is going to be a fresh year, a fresh start, a fresh chapter. So please come along to the talk. It's at Carlton Park Hotel. It's in Rotherham. If you procrastinate, I will not see you there. Otherwise, I will see you there.